Welcome back. You know, since we're on a roll, we'll just continue. So, we just won the Stanley Cup after Chicago Blackhawks won it in 24, Florida Panthers won it in 25, and we won it now in 2026. We're going into the fourth season, but before then, we'll just go through the different awards. So, the team awards, Florida Panthers was the best team over the regular season. Nashville Predators were the best team in the West, and we were the best team in the East. And on the individual side, Rantanen scored the most amount of points. Art Ross, McDavid won the Hart. Norris Trophy went to Adam Fox. Rantanen also won the Lady Byng. Askarov won the Calder Trophy. Skinner won the Conn Smythe. Vezina went to Askarov, which is, I would argue Levi should have that, but William M. Jennings Trophy goes to Levi and Luukkonen for Buffalo Sabres. Pelech got the Bill Masterton Memorial Trophy. McGinnis for Nashville Predators got the Jack Adams Award. Ryan O'Reilly got the Selke Trophy. McDavid got the Ted Lindsay Award. And Ovechkin got the Maurice Richard for the most goals in a season. And that is that. Let's Now we go to offseason. Mark Stahl is now a coach. Christopher Tanev is now a coach. Interesting. And Alexander Edler is now a scout. Let's go to the draft class and see if we have any gems that we can pick up. This guy, Willie LaCosta, butterfly goalie. Elite high. I mean, problem with this is that his NHL ETA is 5 years, and by then we'll probably be at the end. But you know, we can pin it to the watch list. 63rd, 62nd. So if we go to our draft board, oh yeah, it's gonna be before. It's gonna be before our third round pick. We only have 3 picks in total this year. I do think this guy could be a good option. Post to post. Okay. So, from what I've learned, if you have 2 choices and one of them have a superstar ability, you always want to go for the superstar ability. So, let's put that guy on the watch list. 5 years. So, probably this guy. And then 7th round pick. I think this guy is the best fit. We'll also have a look in the free agent market. Pick up any talent that we can find, especially on the defensive side of things. Don't really have, as you could see on the depth chart. We'll sim to our pick. I would be really surprised if oh it's that guy. Okay, we'll pick him. Not bad. Elite medium, 64 overall to start. Not bad at all. Okay. So our watch listed guy is not here. Okay. Let's go with this guy. All right. That is it for the draft. Now let's move on. Mike Ramsey. Let's see what his overall is. Let's re-sign him, and then we can let him go if we can get a new better scout. All right, we have 7 million in cap space. We're gonna try to capitalize on Skinner's good, but he just developed a soon ability. Fuck. I probably should trade him, but I don't really want to. Maybe I could re-sign him for less. Like, he's 90 overall. I could re-sign him for another year for less. Rasmus Andersson does not want to re-sign. He wants 10.8 million, and we're not going to give that to him. So he's gone. Sharangovich, we want to give him Fagamo is going to be gone. Let's do it from the back here. So we have Levi and we have Luukkonen. Both really good goalies. Miner is going to be let go. We'll have Ranslav and Leinonen, and then we'll have Knutsen coming up as well. The defensive side will have Dahlin, Pellikka, Power, Samuelsson, Ryan Johnson, Pizik. Clegg will let go. Nolindo will try to resign eventually, but Bukovic, I don't know why he wants to resign with us, because honestly he doesn't really get that much ice time, but if he wants to, then be my guest. Pellikka is going to get a huge raise, so we don't really want to sign anyone for big money. Samuelsson has not had the rise up that I thought he would have. So 4 million, 4.2 million doesn't look like a good deal, but hmm. So Darlene to the left, Pelika to the right. Owen Power could play to the right on the second pairing, and Samuelson could play on the left in the second pairing, and then we have this Johnson guy, Ryan Johnson. He would play on the left in the third pairing, and Pizik play on the right in the third pairing, and then we have Nolindo as our backup yet again as a seventh D, and then yeah, that could work. So we have Tuck, Quinn, Lekkerimäki, Hutanen looks like he's going to join us on the NHL level. Nado looks like he needs another year. Gundlo looks like he needs another year. Kindop is going to be released. Ferrario is going to be released. So we will need to sign a few others. Skinner, Benson, Holloway, Greenway, Hossein, Fagamo. He doesn't want to stay here, so you know. Nabokov did not get the rise that I hoped he would. Threlfall, I'm gonna sign just because we'll need bodies on the AHL level. And then Hutanen will be the replacement for Fagamo. Kulik, will he take a step up? He might have to. It does depend on whether we keep Greenway or not. I would like to get rid of Benson, get rid of Skinner, to be honest. It might not be the best idea short term, but it might be a good idea long term because we could trade his, and his value is pretty good, I would imagine, because he scored 44 goals, 42 assists in 77 games, and he's a Stanley Cup champion, and he has his own ability and 4 superstar abilities. So short term, it doesn't make sense. Long term, it does make sense because we can trade him, hopefully. But yeah, otherwise, Kulik is going to make the step up, and Greenway is going to be the backup, I think. And then on the centerman side, Thompson is healthy again. Cousins, Savoie, Sharangovich was a rental, but he wants to. Nolan Patrick doesn't want to come back, so he's that's fine. I'm just curious, should we go with Sharangovich? He wants $5.7 million. He's gonna be in the fourth line. Maybe sub in. Can we sign him for 1 year? What would his price be for 1 year? 5.625. Yeah, we're gonna need to. We could make that work, but we'll sign him for 2 years. 5.7 times 0.85. If we can sign him at 5 million for 2 years. That would be perfect. And then for all the RFAs that we need to sign, what we'll do is we'll have to trade Skinner. Hopefully we can get something back for him. And either we trade Pizik or we play with Samuelson in the second pairing alongside Power. And then Power would be on the right-hand side. So we would only have one right-handed defenseman. But getting rid of Skinner would make space to extend Pelika. So we need to think ahead. We can't just think short-sighted. We need to think ahead. So let's see. Ramsey has extended. Sharangovich, although I am interested in principle to extension, I'm going to reject his offer at this dollar value, blah, blah. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to just sign him from free agency then. Because he's the only one, I think, that I would want to sign that I haven't signed yet. So if we go to all expiring, yeah, Sharangovich. Nolindo hasn't accepted yet either, but let's say 5.2 for 2 years then. He wants to sign with us, so... Nope, okay. He just want that moolah. And I mean, fair play to him. That's his right, you know? That is his right. So we're gonna look for a trade with Skinner. Skinner has decent value considering he has almost the same value as Benson despite being 13 years his elder. Nobody wants to trade for him. Okay. Well, then we'll have to try to find a solution with Skinner. Does Arizona have any prospect or anything that we could trade for? Oof. Dylan Genther is actually enticing. Boom. Okay. Well, then we'll just have to find a more cheap alternative to Sharangovich, I guess. Because we now have a younger left winger on the first line there. Gensel. Genther, not Gensel. But we have Genther, Benson, Holloway, Greenway, Rosen, Kulik, Tuck, Quinn, Lekirimaki. We almost have too good talents right now. How long is it? Okay, so it's 2 more years until Tuck will be UFA. So, before we do anything else, let's sign this guy to an extension. 4 years at 8 million. Let's try to sign him up. Um, 8 years at 9 million. He's only going to get better. Oh, Luukkonen has stopped at 84, I guess. That's disappointing, considering he is tied up for $8 million. Oh my. Okay. Well. Um. 1 year, 7-7. So let's do. Okay. You know what? We won't re-sign him right now. Benson is more important to lock up long term here. Let's do the same with him. 8 years. We can't really do that, can we? Do we have any others? Thompson, Cousins, Savoie is gonna need an extension. Oof, we're gonna have a difficult problem. You know, I think I found our problem, our solution to our problem, actually. So, let me just bring up my sheet. Ginther, Thompson, Tuck, Benson, Savoie, Quinn, Cousins, I mean, Holloway should probably be playing. Okay, this one is old. Hold on. This one is definitely old. Okay. So Quinn. Then we have Holloway. We have Kulik. Rosanne. Tuck, Quinn, Lekkerimäki. Maybe Holloway is actually playing depth forward this year. We'll see. Might look like it because Lekkerimäki is in the third line there. And Östlund will be fourth line, and Lucius will be extra there. Or we'll have Holloway. Oh, I see. Yeah, Holloway is going to be a depth guy. Because we're going to have Hutanen coming up. Power forward. Fits well. So So Hutanen, Östlund, Rosén, Kulik, Cousins, Lekkerimäki. That's our bottom six. Holloway, Lucius, and then Anderson has left. We'll play power on the right hand side. Samuelson in the second pairing right there. Johnson and who was that? Pizik. And we still haven't signed Nolindo. So we'll sign him up. Chromiak still hasn't done a jump yet, so we'll wait to see what he turns into. Václav, Leinonen, Knutsen, Levi, Luukkonen. But yeah, Luukkonen at $8 million is a mistake, I think. So Luukkonen for 2 second-round picks. To Boston Bruins. Do they not have goalies? Oh. I mean, if they want it, thank you. He's a good goalie, but for 8 million, no. 8 million for an 84 overall goalie, absolutely not. So, thank you, Boston, for taking on 8 million in cap space for another 3 years. That leaves us with Levi. We need a backup. Philip Gustafson? It looks... See, 84 overall makes 2.3 million. That's more appropriate, you know? So let's sign him up, give him what he wants there. Could have signed Bobrovsky. Anyway, what else? We need a right-handed defenseman. He wants 10.9 million for 6 years. God damn. Klingberg, no, thank you. Matt Dumba. Problem with that is 5.8 million for an 82 overall is an absolute joke. So no, we're not going to do that. Let's see what else is available. Brad Lambert, elite low. He's only 22 years old. You're giving up on him already? Looks like a decent two-way guy, except he has a big upside on the puck skills department, as you can see. Deking, hand-eye passing, puck control. If we can sign him up for multiple years. Let's do 3 years. 4 years. Is he RFA? Ah, shit. He's an RFA. Okay. Yeah, then it might not work. We'll see. Maybe we can trade his rights. Winnipeg. Velarde. Heikkinen. Brad Lambert at that low? Okay. Nolindo and Pizik. Kulik. 3 rounders for... Yeah, let's do that. What? Did I just trade away and then I didn't get the rights? No, it didn't go through. Okay. Okay. It didn't go through. It's fine. Then Lucius will go back to AHL. Östlund will be extra, and we will have Brad Lambert in our 4th line instead. Boom. And we'll have him signed up for like 4 years if he agrees to that. So when he gets good, he will still be an RFA, and then we can trade him away for more picks. We're taking a gamble, for sure, but definitely worth it. All right, what have we? If we look at approached, so we did offer a contract to Gustafsson, who is a backup, 84 overall. I think that is all we need to do. If we look at the scouting, so the scouts we want to upgrade are Russia, DEL, and NLA. It's a Russian scout that is a B. That is okay. You know, we'll take it. We'll take it. It's fine. So we'll fire him. NLA, goodbye. DEL, goodbye. So first of all, Russia. Second of all, Europe. Vishnovsky. I mean, it's an A- scout, so we'll sign him up and then we'll put him, and he will improve on the regional accuracy over time. All right, that is taken care of. Coaches. NHL goalie coach. I don't get it. Oh yeah, this is where we had a problem. So the assistant coach teaches goalies, and the goalie coach teaches forwards, and I can't move them up, so I have to fire this guy to move him down, I think. Yeah, it's weird. But yeah, I'm gonna fix that. There we go. For some reason, they're not happy with actually being in the indicated role. We have a decent head coach. B- is pretty good for AHL. So we need an assistant coach, teaches forwards, and we need a goalie coach in the AHL. But to do that, because the goalie coaches are also assistant coaches, which is really, I don't know, it's really stupid. So we'll have to fire this guy, and then we'll have to first find a goalie coach. And I mean, I guess we'll have to hire him, or her, I should say, Veronica. That's pretty weird that you can rehire someone who you just fired, but whatever works, I guess. Okay. That's it for the staff part of things. Yeah. Defenseman, Deline, Pelika, Power, Samuelson, Johnson, Pizik, Nolindo, Chromiak, Novikov, Solomonson, Vukojevic, Nystrom, Komarov, Panoka. I think we should be set. I mean, we'll see. We'll see if I miss something. I always miss something, but so Jakobsson. So the assistant coach rejected. And we're going to decline that. Wisnowski. And she is happy to join the team again, obviously. I appreciate your interest, but I have decided to go with another team. I offered you what you wanted. My gosh. Brad Lambert has signed with us. Good bit of business. Decline. Alright, well, we need a backup goalie, desperately. Let's do Bobrovsky. Let's offer him $3 million. Pelika's resigned. 8 years. Let's go. Are we waiting for anything else? Yeah, Bobrovsky. We're waiting for Bobrovsky. Okay. So Levi and Bobrovsky are our goalie tandem. Darlene Pelika, Power, Samuelson, Chromiak. Okay. Chromiak, Johnson. Now I think Pizik. I don't know what to do with that. Yeah, Chromiak is causing a problem here. But okay, let's say we trade away Pizik. Or Nolindo has to play in AHL for a bit. Right wing, Tak, Quinn, Lekirimaki, and Hutanen. Left wing, Genther, Benson, Holloway, Hussein, Kulik, Greenway, And centermen are Thompson, Cousins, Savoie, Lambert, and Östlund. I think that is a pretty damn good team, honestly. It's just going to be more and more difficult to fit them all under the same under the salary cap. That's the challenge we have to deal with now. Is there anything else I need? We do have cap space, 10 million. So Pelke signed up for another 8 years after this season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. Is that? I think that's 8. That means he will be 30 by the time that contract expires. So he will spend all his prime with us. Benson, I want to do the same thing with you. But your problem is you want 11.6 million. That's not going to happen. 10 million for 8 years. And then Savoie. I don't know how to fit you in, honestly. Because we already have 2 other centermen. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. We're gonna have to give up assets for picks in the future. Be a little worse to be a little bit better later. But right now, what we want to do is get to the next season, set up all the scouts. At least we do have assets we can trade. We just need to do the right trades. We're also going to fix the number issue. Pelika was playing with number 4 instead of number 5, so this is a little bit annoying, I will say, but it is what it is. I don't want Tavares. Tavares has one of the worst contracts. Finally, we arrive. Genther, Thompson, Tuck, Benson, Cousins, Quinn. Benson, Savoie, Quinn. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Lambert is going to be playing on the wing. Interesting. Ginther, Thompson, Tuck, Quinn, Savoie, Benson, Hossein, Cousins, Lekkerimäki, Lambert, Östlund, Holloway, Greenway, and Kulik. And on the defense, we have Dahlin, Pellikka, Power, and Pysyk is not going to play. Yeah, I've forgotten something. Oh yeah, Johnson. And we also need Hutanen. I mean, technically we don't need Hutanen, but that would move Lambert in, and Hutanen and Östlund would go down. I mean, preferably I would want to get Greenway down, honestly. Let's see if we can do that. Does that work? So that would mean that Hutanen comes in and Lambert comes in on the centerman position. I think that is a very, very solid center line here. Oh yeah, Johnson. Speaking of Johnson, we're going to play Johnson. See, this is the option. Either we play them like this, or Power and Chromiak, or we play Samuelsson with Power, Johnson with Chromiak. He only fits the top line. Pellikka only fits the top line. He fits the second line better. That is weird. We would have our number one defenseman in the second pairing. Yeah, no, we can't do that. Dahlin, Pellikka, Samuelsson, Power, Johnson, Chromiak. That's our defensive six, and then we have Pysyk, Östlund, Kulik scratched, Levi, Bobrovsky. I'm also going to adjust the captaincy and stuff like that. So in Buffalo in real life, I think oh, okay, so Kyle Okposo was the captain. Alright, so I'm gonna make Rasmus Dahlin the captain, and Cousins and Thompson are going to be assisting. And then, oh yeah. So Pelka is going to play number 5. What else? Oh, we're gonna check here. So, elite prospects. As far as I can, I'm gonna play them in their numbers that they're playing in real life. So, Östlund. Noah Östlund has played in number... Which number? Number 45. So we're gonna put him to the 45. Brad Lambert. Plays in number 13, so that's correct. Thompson, Savoie, does Savoie play in... He plays in 93, so not even close. Which is also my number. Okay. Holloway. Dylan Holloway. Plays in 55, so that's correct. Isaac Rosan. He plays in number 18, which is a retired number, so he'll play in 20, that's fine. Or he'll play in 81. Yeah, he'll play in 81, that's the mirrored number. Ginther. He plays in number 11. Number 11 is a retired number, so he will be playing in number 10. Kulik is playing in number 25. Which is currently taken by Owen Power. So he will be playing in 52. Zach Benson. Plays in number 9. If we move on, Nico Hutanen plays in number 88. That's correct. Quinn plays in number 22. That's also correct. Lekkerimäki, I don't think that he plays in number 28, but I will check. Nope, he plays in number 88, which is also Hutanen's number. He'll play in 78 instead. Pelka, Pizik, Dolly, Chromiak. Is that his name? Jakub Kromiak? He currently plays for Kingston Frontenacs in OHL. Number 7. Number 7 is retired, so he will be playing in... I mean, he could play number 3, 4, or 8, whatever. Doesn't matter really. Levi will switch to number 1. And Bobrovsky plays in 72 normally, which is taken. So we will just let him have number 35. That's his new number. Got all the numbers done, all the captains done. Literally micromanaging everything. Oh. We have a stellar lineup for season 4, so nothing else than Stanley Cup final will be expected of us. Alright, we're gonna set up the scouting. And that will be it for this one. You know what? I'm just not gonna bother with the scouting since we trade away our picks anyway. Um, yeah. All right. Well, next episode we will be getting started with this season, the regular season, and so I'll see you then.